Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Welcome back. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna start things off with ONDS because I took a position in ONDS yesterday because I know their earnings was coming today. It was the patterns looking right, everything looking right. It's at a good level, so I was like, hey, let me go ahead and take me a little position. Now, I'm not saying it because anything can happen between now and when market open, and plus I'm gonna be at work when market open, so there's that. But we are up 5% in pre-market, so that's good. I got it at 1069. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. I'm glad I made that move. I was like, I dumped the bag on here, but I was like, let me. A month ago, I would have dumped the bag on there, but now I'm like, all right, you dumped the bag on that thing and then it reversed on you. You feel me? Like, because the way the market has been whipsawing, like, okay, so recently, so today is Wednesday, the 25th of March, 2026. So on Monday, before the market opened, the Trump administration, particularly Trump, he had made a post saying that, okay, instead of knocking out all y'all electricity in the next 48 hours and completely obliterating y'all, we're going to postpone and have peace talks for the next 5 days. 15 minutes before he did that, there was an influx in the purchase of oil, and then oil went the opposite way and sold off. So somebody out there got rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, but who's to say, right? Who am I? What other positions that I have? Let me see. I'm gonna log in. I have WTI. It's offshore. It's down 2%, and I got another offshore position that's down 1.25%. I did hold those positions when they had sold off on Monday. Then, boom, I recouped. So I was down like 0.68 Tuesday, and here we are now. I don't believe I'll have to take a loss. It's not an option, so it's not a time expiration on there. And plus, these are not big positions. I think I only got I got 65 shares of SOC, and then I got like 20 shares of WTI, so it ain't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I did want to show y'all my boys. If you never seen my boys, I gotta show y'all my boys. So they had pictures there recently, and their mom had sent me a photo of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just want to show y'all my twin boys, man. Yeah, them boys fire, them boys fly, ain't they? You know, and yeah, and I'll show y'all my boy. I'll show you my baby girl another time. Now, words of wisdom that I have, because lately I have been coming into my own again. I'm in Germany. I don't have none of my kids with me. I'm single and everything like that. So I get to pick and choose the relationships and the people that I associate myself with. And because of that, it's helping me thrive. So for transparency, I have a friend, right? We've been friends for a long time, me and her. But I had to recently tell her, like, yo, because she called and I didn't answer. And I was like, hey, you gotta do better. You gotta get more organized. You gotta care more about your appearance, and you gotta stick to something. You can't just be like, oh, I want to do this, and then, you know, if somebody like me, because I'm the type of person, I'm going to, if I understand what it is that you're doing, I'm going to try to put fuel behind it, right? So So you can't just be like saying, oh, I'm going to do this or I want to do that. And then when it's time to put in that work, then you're not putting in that work. So it's up to you as a person to understand that, be a actual true friend, call them out about it, you know, and leave it at that. So yeah, we haven't talked for a minute, we haven't talked for a while, but it is necessary. In that time frame that we haven't been talking, other people who are aesthetic, like organized and willing to take the advice and not only just take it, but put action behind it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like, oh, okay, yeah, that's something I do that. If you say, if you can be like, I don't know about that, I think about it. Or you can just be like, oh, okay. But if you say, I'm going to do this, that's the communication that you are conveying is, this is something I've took in and I'm going to take action on it. And if you don't, it just for me, I don't want no people in my life that's saying they gonna do something and they not doing it. Why you don't? Because you don't even have to say you're gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't have to say you're gonna do it. But as soon as you like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it, and you don't do it, yo, that's not the type of energy I want to be on. You feel me? I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start vlogging every day, and this is not something I want to do, but it's something that I need to do, so I'm gonna do it. You know, and I've been taking action ever since then. And I understand because of that, opportunities are going to present themselves. And it'll be like, yes, cool. Holding on to your word, that's all you got. All you got is your word. If you ain't got your word, you ain't got nothing. You got to start all the way from the bottom, man. You can't do shit if you ain't got no word in this game. If you know where that's from, put that in the comments. I guarantee you don't know where that's from, what I just said. Anyway, I'm here to thrive. I'll catch y'all on the next one.